Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Papa Boris here, playing some more Hearthstone Battlegrounds. I apologize for the last 5 days of out-of-date gameplay. It was like I managed to play a bunch of games, and then like in the evening of the 18th, it was like, oh, hey, there's a major patch coming out tomorrow that, among other things, takes out the Amalgam. It's like, what the heck? I'm kind of surprised that they took out the hero Bran and replaced him with Bartendotron. Now, I do love me some Bartendotron, but I have to admit that Bartendotron is not a very exciting hero. I kind of wish that they had, like, changed it so that there was someone more interesting to replace someone who was very strong. Now, one bit of feedback I got about Daryl is I probably did too much dancing in the late game. That's true. In the late game, I think if you dance, you have to really, like, save up for it for a couple of turns, or just stop doing it. And I need to make sure I do it every other turn instead of every turn. But here we go. Most fun hero in the game. Oh, okay, let the good times roll. So, you know what? We're just going to do this. It's probably wrong. But, we're just going all the way with it. I'm just going to get 2 Wrathweavers, hopefully get a gold one. And that's nice because if you do get lucky with a gold Wrathweaver, then, like, you can more afford to spend a couple of turns in the mid-game, like leading up to gold 10, just buying stuff and floating it to get something really big later. This way, I lose out on the opportunity of getting a token at the beginning of gold 5. Like, if I had not frozen, I could have rolled a token generator on turn 2. And then I also could have rolled one on turn 3. As it is, I'm missing out on a bunch of rolls. Oh, I actually got a token generator. Cool. Okay, now I'm not going to do anything crazy. I'm not going to pass on upgrading the tavern. So next turn, we can do a few different things. I think what I'm going to do is actually buy this Wrathweaver and just freeze the board, wasting 2 gold. You could argue for getting the cat, selling it, and then buying the Wrathweaver. But the thing is, I actually just want to get this cat on the 6th turn. So when I have 6 coins, it's not the 6th turn. On gold 6, I buy the cat and whatever else is there. So that way I have 2 Wrathweavers, and then 2 of these little alley cats, and then some other thing. Okay, so we're going to take a bunch of damage here in the early rounds, because I have a 1-1. And on top of that, we are going to have a really, really crappy board. So we're just going to lose a whole lot of health, probably drop down to the single digits, and just do terribly. Should I actually buy this? I don't even know if I should. Whatever, we're doing it. This is actually fine. I'm okay with this. So next turn we get the Alley Cat and the Shielded Bot. And then on gold 7, we hope to just roll a demon. If a demon comes up in the 4th spot, I will probably freeze it, even if it's the 2-4. Because it's just really important to get a demon. Like, even if I get the 2-4 that buffs a demon +2/+2 and I don't have another demon to buff, that's still like 2-4 plus 2-2, so it's like 4-6, 6-8, 6-8 worth of stats. It's just too much to not get. Aha! Took away 1 damage because you put the thing first the tide. Lose, Rafam. Oh, that 1 damage is going to matter, people. It's going to matter. Oh, the best part of this strategy is I'm also taking 2 damage every time I play a demon. So it's just amazing. Oh, look at that. Okay. So actually, the correct thing here... I'm like, why am I talking about freezing the demon? Clearly, I just need to buy the demon. Oh, I'm so good at this game. All right, so then we do this. Take 2 more damage. I'm not going to freeze this stuff. It's just not good. And so then on gold 7, we tavern up and buy whatever the best thing is. Hopefully it's a demon. Yeah, the demon would be the best thing. Obviously, every demon comes with +4/+4 stats. And 2 face damage, which is incredibly valuable. I love taking damage to the face, because the faster I die, the sooner I get to make another video, and the more time I have to make videos, the better, right? So it's all part of the strategy. So we're going to have 6 things going into gold 8. We're happy to sell off the cats and the Voidwalker. So it's like +6/+6 to whatever we end up buying. Alright. Is there any chance we tie this? Any chance whatsoever? No, not quite. Well, we take minimum damage, which is the best victory a man can hope for. Alrighty. Time to tavern up. Hope whoever I'm fighting doesn't do some weird thing. I hope they also tavern up. Ooh. Oh, yeah! So the question, though, is... Do I buy this now? Because I can get this and fill up my board. Whereas this, I end up staying at 5 units. Well, okay, but if I buy this and freeze... No, the extra +1, +2/+2 is not worth it. I just want to get a stronger board. And hopefully find a demon here. I'm running out of time. Oh my god, I gotta do some quick APMs. No demons. I screwed up. You know, I should have taken the bogey monster, because it just had the biggest stats. I didn't have a mech for the Anoyo module, although I could have kept that and used it on something I bought. But I really should have just gotten a 6/7. That was actually a really catastrophic mistake, not getting that. This Voidwalker's amazing at preventing the spawn of N'Zoth from triggering. So that's cool. Ah, no double cleave for my Hydra. Okay. Well, this thing's not big enough to prevent me from losing. And I'm taking 4 damage from the minions, plus the Tavern. But... yeah, I only have 5 units on the board. I'm probably not going to be able to do any big hat moves. So I'm going to have to delay my hat move by a turn. Okay, kind of an awkward spot. This is pretty good if you cycle through a lot of stuff. I don't have any mechs to buff, though, with this. So it kind of sucks at the moment. If I'm only buying 2 things, I might as well roll to find something better. Okay. Well, that's obviously good. Do I get another one of these? Oh, I should get... Oh my god, I gotta get that. How did I almost miss that? Oh my god, I almost missed that thing. Okay, so we do this. And obviously I'm gonna freeze to get the other Voidwalker. I guess I'll put the cleave first, then my big hitters. Okay, so what exactly am I doing with my life here? I think I'm at the point where I basically just can't lose any fights at all, because I'm just going to take so much damage from this Wrathweaver. Luckily, the Golden does not do any more damage to your face. Oh, the cleave killed an extra thing! Wow, that's amazing. Are we actually going to win a fight here? I think so. The Hyena is going to get a little bit on the large side, but I think my Wrathweaver finishes it off. So even though he's getting full value from the Hyena, I still should win this. Oh, it could be a tie. Oh no, the Floating Watcher finishes off the other thing. Nice, and does 3 damage. Okay, well, that's cool. I do wish I'd gotten that Bogey Monster instead of the Cave Hydra. That was a huge, huge error, though I might end up being able to buff the Cave Hydra. We'll see. A second Floating Watcher? Gotta do it, right? Okay, so what we're gonna do here is... yeah, let's buy that and that, and then I think this has to be our turn. So the question is, do I care where the bananas go? I think I actually would rather they go on the Floating Watcher instead of on the Voidwalker, because I don't want to split my hats. Okay, so we have to actually kind of hurry. I don't want a second Wrathweaver. It's too late, and this is going to be a lot of animation. So even though it seems like I have a lot of time, I really need to hurry up and do this. I need to play this now so that I can play that, get both of these guys to get buffed up, and then still do the discovery. That was probably the dumbest choice available. Alright, I don't want to do that. That's an extra 2 damage. Although, that would actually buff these more. I should have frozen that. Yeah, I panicked and picked that. I don't have any mechs. But there was something else there. There was like a beast buff, but I'd sold off my Hydra is the problem. So it wasn't actually good to take the beast buff anymore. I might actually do okay this run. I do have a really big Wrathweaver, which is going to be good for a little while. And then these Watchers are good too. So every time I get a Demon, I get +6/+6 worth of stats on my board. And then I might still be able to get a golden Floating Watcher because I got 2 of them. Oh my god, I got a golden Floating Watcher. That's just some incredible stuff. Okay, so we do this first. Wait, are these demons? Okay, they are demons. Good, so I can actually buff them. I don't think I'm going to commit to that 2/6. That can easily be sold off. So we play that. We buy this because those aren't demons. And then we play a 36/36 with a discovery. There is a demon here. We'll just take the demon. Play that. Alright, and then we roll. This is really aggressive. I'm not going to do it. I think I'm in okay enough shape. I don't need to take 2 extra damage. Yeah, okay, we'll get a spawn of N'Zoth. It does mean I have to... sell something. But this Iron Sensei is obviously ridiculously stupid, so we're just going to do that. I actually landed on the spawn. I don't think I want any of this stuff, even though there's a token thing. I don't think I want it. We'll just roll. We'll do this as our Divine Shield Breaker, and I think these are pretty big stats. I can even sell off these for some hattage. So, as far as my hero power goes, I would, like, not mind getting some kind of, like, a taunt with Divine Shield, like a 3-4, the 3-4 taunt guy, the Psychotron. I can never remember what that thing is called. It's not the Anoyo module or the Anoyotron. It's the there was even an earlier run on this channel where I looked up what the name was, like, oh yeah, it's called that, and then I forgot what it was. I just have like some mental barrier against remembering that particular card's name. But anyhoodle, so that thing would be good. This is okay. I could hat this up. Just get a really big Divine Shield taunt. Is that the best thing I can think of getting, though? I think I might as well just keep going up in taverns. I'm clearly in good shape. I could just play a straight demon game and look for, like, Mal'Ganis or something, or just more demons to keep buffing that. It's probably worth getting. I could have done some hattage with it, but let's fill up the board first. Another one. Well, it does buff my Wrathweaver and my other Floating Watcher. Is it worth selling off, like, these two hunks of junk to get that? Oh, that's also decent as well. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to freeze the board, because I don't actually need any improvements right now to just smash people. I feel like these things are gigantic. Unless someone gets, like, really early poison online, in which case I just lose, because I'm at 10 health. I can beat pretty much anything. And with Amalgam gone, people are less likely to have just incidental Divine Shield taunt poison things hanging around. Okay, so we got double pack leader with a golden rat pack and a hyena. This, well, we'll see. This is going to be like a little proof of concept sort of thing. How good are my stats? This is a bunch of... oh, one of the pack leaders got sniped. That's actually lucky. So 5-2 rats instead of 8-2 rats. So how much does this health actually count for? Maybe I should have been more aggressive because I got this amazing demon run. Maybe I should have pushed it and like taken a turn off just to buy a bunch of stuff in reserve and then buff up a demon a whole lot. Okay, well, let's see what did I freeze last time? I did. It's because I get a Floating Watcher and an Imkang boss. So I could get greedy. I could just buy all the stuff that isn't that and then like hat up a big one. Or I could go up to 5. Is there a point to going up to 5? What am I looking for anyway? I mean, Mal'Ganis and Voidlord. Be nice to get Soul Juggler at some point. Okay. I think I'm just going to ignore my hero power. I think that is wrong at this point to focus on. So, buy first. So first we buy... Well, I guess you could... Alright, I guess you can sell first to try to get hats on your stuff. Anyway, nothing there. That I don't want. No demons there. And one more roll. That thing is worth it. Okay, so then what we do is we sell off 2 things. And we play our 2 demons. I just need to be a... Oh, shit, I played it in the wrong order! Oh! Should have played the Floating Watcher first, clearly. This thing is missing... +2/+2. Yeah. 2 gold kind of gets wasted there, doesn't it? That's actually a really tricky decision. I don't know if you should be using your hero power at this point or just playing it straight. Because, like, how valuable are the hats versus just getting good things? I'm not sure. Okay, Golden Kaboombot gets my spawn of N'Zoth trigger. Though I really could get rid of that spawn easily. Because these guys are so big that the +1/+1 from the spawn is kind of irrelevant. Alright. Pretty good. Pretty good. Still, no one's making me break a sweat, although one little misstep and what seems like a good run could just end without even a top 4 finish. Everyone's still alive. Okay, so we definitely want this demon. Well, I don't know about definitely, but it's better than the spawn, and then I've got 2 different triples that I'm fishing for. There it is. Okay, well, I guess I might as well. So do I want to, like, do some weird hat garbage? I don't know. I got 40 seconds to think about it. All right, you know what? We'll just do it. So the way I'm going to work it is I'm just buying those things just for the sake of buying them. Oh, wait, no, I don't have the gold to buy the thing I actually want to buy. Oh, hilarious. Okay, so we do that. So this is just like very low odds hat. No, that was a terrible, terrible, terrible purchase. Okay, so we play this to trigger the Wrathweaver. We buy that to actually triple it. Play it. And then get our reward of... Shoot, I don't know, man. Okay. Bran, I'm not actually sure I'm ever going to use him because I'd have to have a rotating spot for him. That means giving up on the Dream of Those, which are pretty crappy at this point, to be fair, or getting rid of this second Floating Watcher. How good am I? Well, there's no poison here. His little amalgam that could does not have poison on it. He has a bunch of synergy with the boom bots, recharging the Divine Shield, and that thing recharging the Divine Shield. But it's 47 health. And is that 57 health? No, it's 37 health. This just seems like a lot of health. Okay, so one of them dies before the rover can recharge it. That's the last recharge. I could have gotten a Lightfang Enforcer, because that would have just started throwing out random +2/+1s, which might have been better than the Bran, which I'm not ever sure I'm going to use. Okay, so we're top 5. Gotta go one more round without some random terrible thing happening. This is not the one I want. I want the demon one. That thing, I don't have room for it, so we're just gonna roll, I think? Okay, that's a battle cry. Sure. And I gotta give up on the dream of this. So, okay, we'll see if I can get the triple, and then we'll give up on it. I'm not gonna get that thing. I think we're just gonna go full demons. I'm not gonna mess around with some menagerie business. There's the Soul Juggler. Okay, so I think I'll still try for a triple. What am I doing exactly here? I need to just play this. Buff up that thing. Roll. And I think I want that. Yeah, I would like a taunt, actually. I just got rid of both of my taunts, and so that means the Soul Juggler is eminently snipeable. Alright, well, taunt wouldn't have saved that. So, he's got a poison. It can obviously kill a 68-68, which is not great. So, worst case scenario is it does kill one of my big ones, but I still have another big one. I mean, this run has just been so crazy that I got the Golden Floating Watcher and the Golden Wrathweaver as early as I did. Okay, my stuff is hitting this poison, but the poison does have enough health that my little Jinkerbots didn't kill it. Luckily, I just have stuff to spare. Okay, that's good, because unless the Curator got the Ghost, the Curator probably died. So that means that I'm in top 4. I can play 4 more demons. Yep. Oh, the Rat King died? Who killed the Rat King? Oh, Rafam killed the Rat King. I haven't even played Rafam yet. Alright, so we'll get that. And I think at this point I'm officially just ignoring my hero power. Floating Watch. Okay, well, I mean, a second one would be good to get. Do I have the room for it? I mean, I can get rid of this. Oh yeah, this is my rotating spot. I can, like, fill it with the Floating Watcher. Okay, we'll do that. So, let's do that. See if we can get hats on something or other. Play that thing. Although, then I'd have to have room to play more demons. This would just basically be to buff... That's actually good enough, honestly. Just every random demon I play gives me +6/+6 worth of stats. And I don't need to keep that stuff. Yeah, that's just a demon. And it also, with Bran, gets an extra +2/+2. Because with the Wrathweaver and a Floating Watcher, each one of them gets... Oh wait, it's not even +2/+2. I'm wrong. It's actually plus... Holy crap. So +4/+4, +4/+4, +2/+2. That's +10/+10. So every random demon I play gives me +10/+10 until I run out of health. That was a very quaint thing. It's actually funny that these 2 Soul Jugglers are not very intimidating in the slightest because I just have enough health to chew through them. And it's weird that my own Soul Juggler never actually got hit by any of these Soul Jugglers. Alright, did I actually kill him? No, 3s are not enough to kill him. And that's just a 1, because he's a pretty high health total. Did the other 2 kill each other? Rag died, great. Alrighty. So this is why, by the way, I avoided those homunculi. You know, I don't really want those. They are just very bad. You know what? This thing is not that great. My demons don't die enough. Yeah, I should just sell it. Let's see if we get something that's worth keeping around. That definitely is a thing. So we'll sell this in case a hat goes on it. I might have it on the board for this turn. Microbots. Alrighty. Okay. And okay. So first this. I guess we'll buff the Imp Gang boss. Sell it. Do our last roll. Nothing there. Buff our demons twice. And okay, things are looking pretty good. So I can do one more demon. Then it gets a little awkward. I actually can't play demons without dying, unless it's a Mal'Ganis. But yeah, that's fine. I think the ideal thing would be to find my 6th floating Watcher, and then save a board space, combine these into one, and get my last self-damage that way. Okay, so that cleave was hilariously impotent. This thing is a Taunt Divine Shield. It's the poison. It's the only... Well, it's not true. Murlocs can become Taunt Divine Shield and poison. But this is the only thing that you can make like an easy Taunt Divine Shield poison with just a Toxfin and a, what's-her-face, a Noyo module. Or am I actually going to lose this? It's actually possible because this thing could still hit that poison. In fact, it will. Oh, crap. I'm going to lose this. Oh, God, my game is over. Oh, my God, that's so annoying. With 1 health to spare, this thing survived. And, yeah, the Curator's Amalgam is what did me out because it just killed off my big stuff. And I lost. I should have paid attention to that battle better. I had 3 fairly large things. I'm wondering why it killed so many of them off. What was my order? This? How did this thing not kill that thing off? Oh, because Bran didn't pop the Divine Shield. Right. So then that thing killed itself against the Divine Shield. Man, that's too bad that I didn't get first. I think that was definitely capable of getting first, but it was crazy either way. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.